Hello dear students, welcome to Chem Class Academy. Today I am going to explain a new topic. It is thermodynamics. Today I will discuss about introduction to thermodynamics. It is introduction to thermodynamics. So the thermodynamics is a Greek word. The thermodynamic is a Greek word. It is thermo mean heat and dynamics mean flow or motion. See here, thermodynamics is a Greek word. It means thermo means heat and dynamics means flow or motion. So the meaning of thermodynamics, it means the thermodynamics means flow of heat or heat in motion. It is meaning of thermodynamics. So the thermodynamics is a Greek word. It means thermo means heat and dynamics mean flow or motion. So the thermodynamics is a flow of heat or heat in motion. And definition of thermodynamics. Thermodynamics is a branch of science. And deals with the study of different forms of energy and their interconversions and the ability of energy to do work. See here, thermodynamics is a branch of science and which deals with study of different energy forms and their interconversions or the ability of energy to do work. The ability of energy to do work. It is definition of thermodynamics. So thermodynamics is a branch of science. And it deals with the study of different energy forms and their interconversion. The energy is interconversions interconversion. The energy is interconversion. See the example here. So you take hot object and cool object. It is hot object, and cool object. When the cool object contact with hot object, the heat energy is changes, the interconversion. The heat energy convert to cool energy. It is a flow of energy, is a flow of heat. So here energy is heat energy. So when the cool object contact with the hot object, the heat energy transfer to the cool object. So when the heat is transferred to the cool object, here the hot object cooling down, and cool object warming up. It is when until the equilibrium state, thermal equilibrium state, until the thermal equilibrium state. So the interconversion of heat energy. So the thermodynamic tells about interconversion of heat energy. It is hot object and cool object. The heat object, when the cool object contact with the hot object, the energy is transferred to the hot, energy is transferred from hot object to cool object. So it tells about the thermodynamic, it tells about energy interconversion of heat energy. It means the heat energy interconversion. It tells about thermodynamics, and also deals with energy changes in physical and chemical process. See here, the energy changes chemical and physical process. It deals with energy changes physical and chemical process. So here the energy changes in physical process, energy changes in physical process. So here the solid ice is convert to the vaporized. The dry ice, the solid mean the dry ice is convert to the vaporization. So it is physical change. So the energy is involved in physical changes. So the phase mean the dry ice is converted to vaporized. It is one phase to another phase. So here the object is changes in one phase to other phase. So the energy is involved. The changes of energy is involved. So the changes energy is involved. So it is physical change. So the thermodynamics tells about the energy changes in physical process and chemical process. The energy changed in chemical process. Energy changes in chemical process. So here the chemical process the chemical energy is converted to the thermal energy. So the chemical energy stored in bonds in atoms and molecules. The chemical energy stored in bonds, stored in bond in atom molecules. So the chemical energy is converted to the thermal energy. The hood is burned, that is chemical energy is converted to the thermal energy. The examples of chemical energy is petroleum and biomass, batteries and coal. So tells about the thermodynamics. It tells about the chemical the energy changes in chemical process and physical process. And the thermodynamics main discuss about thermodynamics is, so the main discuss about thermodynamics. The main discuss about thermodynamics is, the main discuss about thermodynamics is, and deals the study of interaction one body to another in terms of heat and work. See here, this main discuss about thermodynamics is, it deals study of interaction of one body with another in terms of heat and work. And the second point, it deals with the energy changes involved, in chemical and physical process. Energy changes involved in chemical and physical process. Chemical and physical process. And third point is, in addition to this, it tells about feasibility of the reaction. Feasibility of the reactions. So here it deals the interaction one body with another body in terms of heat and work. And the second point, energy changes involved in chemical and physical process. But already explained the physical changes, the changes in one phase to another phase, the energy changes involved. The energy changes involved. For example, dry ice is changes to the vaporizer, so it is physical change. In physical change, the energy change is involved. And chemical process, the energy is changed in chemical process. The chemical energy stored in bonds in atoms and molecules. See here, the chemical energy stored in bonds of atoms and molecules. So when the chemical energy is converted to the thermal energy, if you burn wood, the wood is burned, the chemical energy is turned to the thermal energy. So for example, petroleum and biomass and coal and batteries, it is the chemical energy stored in petroleum, batteries and coal. So when you burn, the chemical energy is turned into, it is converted to the thermal energy. So it is the thermodynamics is explained. It tells about the study of interaction of one body to another body in terms of heat and work. And the second point, energy changes involved in chemical and physical process. It tells about the thermodynamics, tells about energy changes in chemical and physical process. And third point is it is feasibility of the reactions. The thermodynamics tells about the reaction is takes place or not. It is exactly the thermodynamics tells about the reaction is going or not. The thermodynamics tells about. So it is the main discuss about thermodynamics. It is main discuss about thermodynamics. It is the introduction. The class is introduction to thermodynamics, and next class I will explain importance of thermodynamics and limitation of thermodynamics. So in this class it's very important for basic concept of thermodynamics, So friends, please subscribe my channel. You get it new classes in the form of notifications. Thank you very much.